guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have some fire noodles. I just got the regular hot chicken flavor ramen. And this is 4 packs of it, but I only put in 2 of the spicy things, the little like hot sauce packets, and then I added some cheese too, so hopefully it's not too hot. We'll see. This isn't like a challenge or anything, it's just like I wanted to try this for a while and I got some requests on it, so this is my excuse to have it. And then also I'm gonna try using chopsticks, but I also have a fork here just in case because I don't know how good I'm gonna be at this. I don't really use them that often, so we shall see. Okay, so it's definitely hot, but it's still bearable at the same time. Then again, that was like my first bite, so I don't know how I'm gonna be at the end. I'm not great with things that are really spicy. Like I like when my food's kind of spicy, but not like too hot, you know? It sounds kind of weird, but these noodles have like a really good texture to them. Like they're really soft and like so I don't have a story time today, but I do have an update. So do you remember in my chocolate cake video where I was talking about this guy that like I was sad because he was leaving, and then like I was just like kind of talking about our past, I guess? If you haven't seen it, I'll just link it below so you can watch that one, and then you can come back to this one if you like care enough to listen. Okay, so basically the other day, I forget why I even looked in the first place. I think it was because I realized that I hadn't seen like him post anything for a while. And so I look at his name on Snapchat, and you know how when you're friends with someone, it says their Snap score, but if you're not friends with them, look at me struggle with these chopsticks. But if you're not friends with them, like, or they don't have you added back, it won't say their Snap score. It'll just be like their name. So I clicked on his name just because I was like, yeah, I don't think I've seen him post in a while, and I just had like a feeling, you know what I mean? And he had deleted me. And so after working up the courage for like a good hour probably, because I hate confronting people and like I hate like arguments and stuff like that, I like finally, well, also after talking with my girlfriends about it and like what I should do, I like finally texted him and just like asked why he deleted me. And I can actually just put the screenshots on the screen so you guys can see the absolute buffoonery that I have to deal with, like how it just doesn't make any sense. So basically I asked him and he was like, I just felt like you, I'll just put it on the screen, but basically he was like, I just felt like you didn't mess with me or something like that. And I was like, but I do, so like, can you explain what you mean? And he basically just had like nothing to say for like why he deleted me. Well, first he didn't even respond after a couple texts, and then I texted him again in the morning because I checked his Twitter. Obviously, I don't even have a Twitter, but yeah, I'm gonna check your Twitter if you randomly delete me because I want to see if you said something, you know what I mean? And so after he didn't respond, the next morning I like checked his Twitter, and he said something like, whether it's 5 years or 5 days, people will eventually like show their true colors. And so I was like, maybe that's about me. Like I didn't do anything, but now I'm like extra curious and like I really want to know like what the heck's going on. And so I text him again, and I will put that screenshot up too. And then he responds and he's like, no, like everything's fine, like you don't need to apologize. It was just a way I was feeling. Like, okay, so I don't need to apologize, but obviously you're mad about something because you're not responding to me. You unadded me from Snapchat, and then you're tweeting things that most likely pertain to me because, like, that would just be like a weird timing. Like, you tweet something right after I text you and ask you why you deleted me. You know what I mean? So, this is just like honestly 100% why the heck I'm single, because I just can't deal with this type of stuff. Like, this type of immature, like if you're mad at me, like just tell me why you're mad. That's just the only thing I want to know. Like if you don't want to be cool with me, we don't have to be cool. I respect if I did something and you don't like what I did, but like if you don't even have the decency to explain to me what I did wrong, like I just don't care anymore. Well, obviously I care because I'm ranting on a video, but I don't care at the same time, you know what I mean? You feel me? You know what I mean? So I guess my question was answered about whether or not I should still waste my time talking to him. So that's good, I guess. And the stupid thing too is like, we were totally fine like a week before this, right? Like that's why it was so random to me, is like we were totally fine a week before, and then it's like you randomly delete me. Like we had literally a couple weeks before that been talking about like me flying down to California to see him. So it's like I'm just not understanding, you know what I mean? Like I just don't get it. So whatever. These are hot, but I really like them. Especially because I added some cheese to it. Well, not cheese, I added cheese sauce. Which might sound gross, but it's like, it's the Fritos mild cheddar dip. Like I was literally in 7-Eleven and I saw it and I was like, that looks good. Like I don't know anyone else who looks at Fritos cheese dip with the packaging that they have and says, that looks good, I'm gonna buy it. but I do. So that's how classy I am, in case you guys were wondering. And then also when I was in 7-Eleven, I was like Snapchatting my friend pictures of the taquitos that are like on the rolly thing because I thought they looked good. So once again, me, very classy, you know. My lips went from like kind of like a purpley nude to like bright freaking red. Okay, I'm just gonna do one last bite and call it good. I guess I am done with this video. I will have a story time for you guys next week. I just knew it wasn't gonna be like that much food, so I didn't want to do like a full story time if I wasn't gonna have enough time, you know. And then I also just wanted to update you guys on the situation. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week.